First of all, no. I had to take care of something. So that happened. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, did I broke it? Did I break it? No, I didn't. Anyway, I gotta go back and see what's going on here. Let's see here. But hello, everybody. It is me. I am here now. Oh, Dio's first day. Hi, Dio. Hi, Eggy. Hello, hello. Let's see, Elliot. Hello, hello. Let's see. Hey, Azure. Hello, hello. Lung. Hello, hello. And Rai. Hello, hello. And AJ. Hello, hello. And Azura. Hello, hello. Sorry. Basically, there's things I have to do before stream, and one of those things took really, really long. So, yeah. But now I'm here. I have a picture to send you. It's very funny. Oh boy. Oh, so hey, Roger. Hello, hello. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take off the glasses today. Is my mic in the right spot? I'm gonna fight this thing. I think this is a good spot right here. Oh. But yeah, I got everything taken care of. My week's been good. My day's been good. Had to take off work yesterday. So, and I had to go back to it today. Fun. Oh wait, let me turn that off. That is draining my phone battery. Damn it. Awaken. Now close. But anyway, how are you guys? What are you guys up to? What are you doing? How you doing? It's been like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of nonsense. Let's see. I will have to answer that tomorrow. Oh boy, I got a good bean already. Hi David, hello, hello. I'm doing all right. Let me drink some water. Anyway, now for wait, I forgot to. There. Anyway, Dio, thank you very much for redeeming the good bean. Appreciate your tackles every day. You know, appreciate your diligence, your consistency, your I don't know, fiber intake. I don't know, but please continue to be my very good boy. You're doing a good job. Pat pat and kiss on the forehead. Mwah. Anyway. Playing Terraria right now. Forgot how many vanity items require silk. Ooh, that sounds cool. Shorts are back in whatever, and it makes me happy because each model has its justice from its past. Cool. Good for you. Here you go, send it. I'm not looking at it until after stream. Hey, Brush Shadow. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I took care of more people for you. Thanks. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Rocky. Hello, hello. Behold, it is Rocky, the Dancing King. Or as they say in certain circles, a pop rock. Problem. That face, I love it. Oh my god. Oh man. You're right. Sleepy work from Friday home. What? I can't read. Sleepy work from home Friday. Okay. Jeez. Full centaurs are very chunky, I imagine. Good choice. It is stupid and you might send me to the doctor. Hey, Blue Pixie, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Yay, loves and hugs. Woot. Don't stop calling me Pop Rock. Did you make your model from scratch? This one, yes. I made this one from scratch, more or less. How do I put it? Like, I technically don't draw it over and over again. I just re-rig it over and over again. But I rigged this one from scratch. Because, like, I like my original art for this too much that I refuse to get rid of it. Already been called that too often. What's wrong with being pop rock? It's cute. Some people have been calling Rocky Pebble Pappy. It's adorable. How could you do this? I finished work for 6 whole weeks. Oh, good, good. That means you can relax, right? You can relax. Oh, Lord. Pierre? What the? I do not want people to have even more ways to call me dad. You could be, oh, instead of Boulder Dash, it's Boulder Dad. Yes. Anyway, have a good stream. Okay, thank you. Pierre means rock in French. Really? That's what Pierre means? I don't know that. Sammy Boulder Dad. Now whenever we introduce Rocky, we have to give him like all those well, wait, let me allow that. Yes. Volcano chin. Oh my gosh. Be like now introducing the pop rock, the Pebble Pappy, the Boulder Dad, Rocky Steen. You think it's great? I think it's beautiful. Papa Rocker. I can't. Like, I don't even have half as many nicknames as Rocky does. Damn. I have just, I don't know, Semi, Mom, Soup, Samoa. I don't have half the cool names. And my eye's gonna pop out. 1 second. I must take countermeasures. Oh, fuck. My countermeasure cream is gone. Wait, I could use that. Wait. Let me use this to put my eye back in. 1 second. I forgot I had this. Anyway. Elder soup dumpling. Ew. I don't mean a dumpling. Dumplings are weird. Okay. This looks like very suspicious liquid, but if it works, it works. Anyway. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there, you bastard. There was not much in there. Anyway. Yeah, my week has been good, for the most part. So I'm dealing with the eye situation. I can see again. I can't. Oh wait, Triple calls me Sam sometimes. Pronouncing is hard. Like there's that. Samama. That's actually where the Samoa part came from. Hey there, Carl. How's my favorite flashlight? How are you? Hope you're doing good. I was debating doing Monster Hunter on stream today, but I think I'm gonna draw instead. You guys don't want to see me play Monster Hunter. I'm not very good at it. I'm actually, as the kids say, quite bad. It's like the kids don't say that, Semi. They say, I don't know, toastered or something. Dangerous out of the mark. I'm good, here to relax with my fave Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Yay! Hi, Brad. Hello. I'd play with you. No, you wouldn't. Don't play Monster Hunter with me. I spend half the time just, you know, picking fruit and poking mushrooms or whatever. You are not allowed near a toaster. Leave my toaster alone. I have gotten a illegal toaster, so no one can stop me. Yes, I would. People say that. People say like, Semi, I would totally play this game with you. Semi, I would totally play the Monster Hunter with you. And then they actually play with me and they're like, man, geez, that was awful. I'm never doing that shit again, damn. You're like, oh, I can't even look at I can't even look at, I don't know, Ray Dow the same way again. Not after what you did, which was literally nothing, you bitch. Oh man. Don't carry me. No, I don't want that. I want to play badly on my own. I don't want to be carried. I don't want to win. Ew. What do you take me for? I'm not a damsel. I'm a trash gamer. I take pride in my trashery. I will parry Semi. Oh lord. Okay, I'm joking. I'm actually not that bad. I'm actually let me think. I'm like I'm okay. Like, I'm not carded instantly bad. I just have really bad priorities when I play Monster Hunter. I will what the fuck is that? But yeah, no, I'm not that bad at Monster Hunter. I like saying that. I'm also very stubborn. Like, I refuse to use any other I refuse to use any weapon but the bow. I double wield the bows now. Simeon is world's best Monster Hunter. Oh boy. The pommel guard of my sword, I say. But no, I just really like bows. There's only one like thing about the bow that I can't quite figure out, and it's not a problem of it's a bad mechanic. It's more like my stupid ass keeps triggering it by accident, but it's the rain of arrows. I keep forgetting what triggers rain of arrows, and I use a keyboard. Finding help for Monster Hunter when you use a keyboard is a nightmare. Because everyone's like, just use L3 or R2 or whatever. And I'm like, my laptop don't have that. What is that? What is it in PC? Speak in PC, please. Like, it's so annoying. I always have to specifically type on PC or on Steam or some shit. Because everyone's like, obviously, you're using a controller. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I would support Semi by shooting even more arrows. There we go. Let's just shoot arrows together. I can't really help you at that. The only dude I know that plays keyboard is with a French keyboard. Ew, gross. I use American, thank you. It squawks and bald eagles whenever I do anything. Oh wait, no, even better. Every time you type on an American keyboard, it just plays the national anthem. Like clack, clack, clack. He's like, that would be awful if we ever got to that level of patriotism where everything just plays the national anthem. Wait, was that the national anthem? Yeah, there's the national anthem. I would support Semi by pushing her off a cliff. Bitch, I'm a jump. You ain't pushing me off nowhere. Oh man, I did try to jump off a cliff in World because I wanted to get down to the bottom faster, and it's like, bitch, no, you are going to climb down safely. I'm like, I don't want to push yourself. But I'm actually, like, more than anything, I'm actually just happy I like Monster Hunter World at all. Because, like, I played, like, not World, but Wilds, because I started on Worlds and I didn't like it. You see, I'm still gonna play Monster Hunter World. God damn it. The W's are tripping me up, man. But you fool. Also, hi Jack. I'm actually just happy that I like it because, like, if I don't like a game, I tend to ignore it forever, but I actually have a lot of fun with it. What? Oh shit, I forgot. I know I forgot something. I thought this is what happens whenever I don't do my rituals properly. Fuck. 1 second. I was like, I have to put the thing back on. Oh man. Come on, start up. Thank you. Ease. Which one was that? It was it was this one. This should work. Is it broken? Is this thing broken? Oh my god. Okay, let me look. Let me see. Really? Oh, God damn it. Okay. Jeez. Well, 1 second. Let me add that. I thought I saved these, but apparently I did it. So everyone's gonna have to just suffer while I put these on here manually. I thought I did. Ugh. I hate this. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. No, don't open that. Stop it. Let's see. I found you an animal you would probably adopt. Probably not. Let's see. 1 second. Let me go do the thing. Okay, so head pats is up, but stop it. Okay, so head pats is up here. Usually make it about this big, right? Yeah. So head pats is up here. Let me save that. I could have. Oh wait. God damn it! I know what happened. Oh, dang it. I know what happened. I saved it on my other model. It's a whatever the crap. Is it from your weird fixation? If it is, I'm gonna say I don't want it. Is it weird that I think your voice fits your OC? No, this is. I designed this thing after me. Of course my voice would match. I should have kept that hand. Fuck. Oh well. Let me do the other one. So tiny. Okay. Stop. I don't want to see that anymore. Okay, so do it. Is it this one? Yep, there it is. Look at it slowly turn. It's slowly getting there. Oh man. I don't like that. Yes. Perfect. Can't believe I did put this on here. Oh, maybe if I do this, then it'll work better. Okay, so that should fix that. Okay, let's see if it works. 1 second. Or if I need to fix it. Okay. Okay, where'd you go? Okay. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. What if I randomly made, art of your huntress? If you want to. Let's see. I'm not really stopping nobody. Okay, so I got that one. That one's fine. Maybe I can only do so many at a time, and that's why I did that. Okay, anyway, get over there. And if that's the case, let me select this one and let me turn off these two, and maybe that'll fix that problem. And then there is this one, that one. Oh, wait. Okay, so that one. That one is these. That's these. Okay. And take these, put these over here. I'm gonna just say don't show me that again. Okay, and we're gonna just turn this here. With my hunter, I mean, if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you, just judge you. Let's see. What is this attached to exactly? Oh fuck. Let's see. I think I need to make it bigger. Man, this looks dumb. I love it though. Are they attached to like my bangs maybe? Maybe attach my bangs. Yes. Anyway. Okay, so I have this one. So that should be, yeah. Take that off here. Okay. So you're done. Okay, I gotta put, well, I think the goofy one works. I think the goofy one works, but let me check. You're like, send me do something important. I'm like, I'm not. Okay, so that one's fine. This one needs to be redone. Okay, so that should be fine. Shut up. Okay. And then that one hasn't updated. Okay. Anyway, well, while I'm doing all this, because I thought I saved all of it, I'm so mad that I didn't. The other thing that I was doing this week is I was also just kind of working on the personal projects, as one does, and I actually made some pretty good progress with them, which I'm actually like really happy about. Like I hit that weird awkward point though. Like I hit this weird awkward point where I'm slowly figuring that I'm hitting the story is mine and not quite. Well, that was weird. Hi, I'm back. It's probably because I'm messing around in here. Hello. Anyway. But yeah, I gotta actually, let me see. Can you like, is it? No, okay. Maybe if I make it smaller. I need you to be on my horn, buddy. There you are. Yeah, Techno Satan struck again. But what I was saying is that I was hitting that weird point where the story starts taking on an actual life of its own, because not every story is going to be like, because some people will just take a story, just kind of parody it and tweak it a little bit, but I'm hitting that really awkward, this story doesn't quite line up with a lot of the stuff I've read or watched, so it feels a little weird. Oh wait, I gotta get the say-so board. Where are you? Nope. Say. There it is. Yeah, but I basically hit that that really weird point where I'm just like, oh boy. Like I have to kind of figure out like what we're doing there, you know. A little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, he's fine. So I was just like, oh, and it feels, I don't know about you guys, like anybody who has created stuff, but it feels a little uncomfortable when you hit that point, because you're kind of like, you don't have a like a guide map anymore. You know, you don't have a guide map anymore. It just feels really weird when you hit that point. So there's that. Just some other stuff I was doing. Okay, that should be it. So now the redeems should work. Pick up. Yeah, that should be it. Okay. Sorry about the interruption. I was dealing with my setting up VTube Studio because I use Sprout, so you can't see the VTube Studio interface. So it just looks like I was just wiggling around for no reason. But yeah. Sorry, I saw something weird by the screen. What was it gonna do? I forgot. Shit, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna doodle. I was gonna doodle and chat with y'all. Let's get some doodling done. Put my gloves on. Got the gloves on. And let's get this party started. Art stream. Okay. And I'm gonna be down here. Yeah, it's doodle time. Here we go. You know, like, you guys know I love me some writing. I never publish anything, but I still like doing it. You know. Hey, Jackie Sensei, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Let me go ahead and make sure I have the right one. Because it should be on, yeah, Cliptoot Studio. Indeed, hello. But yeah, but I do love me some art, some doodling, you know. But I also do like me some writing, and hitting that weird point in art is, or in a story, is always kind of where you're like, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to, I want to wait, which one am I using? Oh, I'm using this one. Where I'm like, I want to, like, I don't know, like not to say this story is 110% original. It is not. It is definitely not 110% original. It's very much is let's see, how do I want this to go? It's very much a just kind of whatever, you know. What is that? Oh, I didn't need that other one then. Bit like this. If you're wondering, what am I like, Subby, what are you drawing today? I'm like, today I was doing I was working on these chibi I don't know, circle image thingies, and I'm gonna be drawing Laura today. If you want to see what the other ones look like, I can go ahead and show you. We have let's see, this one. There's this one that has Daniel, and then there is the one that has me. Let me get mine. And then this one is mine. So we got mine, and we got Daniel, and now we are working on Laura. So Laura's gonna probably be flipped, probably. Excuse me. So first I'm gonna just do this and just figure out what I want her to be doing. I think I kind of want her at the beach, maybe, because I was gonna have a post at the beach, but I might have her at the beach too. Maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know, just oh wait, no, I know what I want her to do. I want her to have a beach ball. She has a beach ball. There we go. But yeah, like, I hit that point, so I'm just like, this is gonna be a little weird, but oh well, it'll be fine, you know. Let's put it like right there. Hands are weird. Anyway. But it's a pretty interesting setting. It's still like kind of morphing. Morphing? Is morphing a word? But it's still kind of like changing a little bit. I didn't know what the genre was called. Hello again, boss. Lost the power right now after I mentioned what I miss. I also lost power. I do be arting. Hey, Angel, hello. But I was just talking about how basically I'm writing a light novel, and I hit this really weird point with it, where basically I hit this really weird point where I don't really have much of a reference for what I'm trying to do anymore. So I'm literally trying to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, I have I also have like not a hurricane, but like it feels like a hurricane around here. Let's see, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, like, light novels are fascinating, or in America we call them novellas. But basically they're very fun, in my opinion, because one thing I do like about them, they don't all have this, by the way, but a lot of them will have illustrations with them, so they're actually a really good segue between novels and manga. Just throwing stuff around to find what feels right. Like, exactly, like in this one, the genre technically is gaslamp or gaslight. I'm not gonna call it gaslight fantasy because the gaslight people too much anyway. but it's basically Gaslamp Fantasy is the fantasy version of steampunk, which a lot of people like to just have magical steampunk, but if you say steampunk, people always think science fiction, which that's not bad or anything, but that's not what I'm going for. You know, for me, I want there to be actually, yeah, I actually have the feet. For me, I actually do want to have the like, I don't know, the actual magic wrapped up in it. And it's fun, in my opinion. I've been having some fun with it. It's very uncomfortable just because a lot of times people don't really I don't see, this is more my fault than anyone else's, but I haven't really seen that many stories about, like, you know, the easiest way I can explain it is like, you know, the orcs on a blimp pitting orcs on a blimp. You know, like, elves are like the worst example of anything, but you know, can you imagine a story where we have an orc on a blimp? You know, like, what is he even doing up there? You know, he's asking for your ticket, that's what. But like, you know, or like goblins on a train. Like, it's like that, where I kind of want that sort of thing, you know. And it's been like interesting because it's more like I have to kind of get rid of my own conceived notions or preconceived notions when it comes to these things. Like, it's a very interesting goal because like the story itself, it's semi-liquid, but it's still very fluid right now. Like, it's still very like not quite it's not quite like solid yet, and I'm still working on it. It's like, it's kind of difficult. I'm not like, it's kind of difficult just because like having to kind of force my way past a lot of the, well, dwarves are this way, elves are this way, fairies are this way. It's hard to do that where you don't hate fantasy, because this isn't a world where magic is dying. It's just a world that adapted with or evolved with magic in it. So literally, instead of steam, you just have magic, but magic is pretty regulated, so it's not like, you know, everybody's just like woof woolly puff or whatever. But let's see. Okay, I need her foot like right there. But that's kind of more what I mean, where I'm just like, it's a little hard to do that just because there's just a lot of the examples I've found tend to have this kind of contempt for magic for some reason. Like, they're just like, magic, ew, you know? But I literally want to be like, no, I don't want that. I want it to be like, you know, this is just the natural conclusion of a world that has magic that just happened to, you know, hit the Industrial Revolution. You know what I mean? Hey, Rajanka, hello. Like, that's kind of what I'm aiming for, but Lord, is it hard though. Like, I don't know why. Like, I mean, I know why, but it's like, man, it is so difficult trying to do a Gaslamp fantasy that has like high magical creatures in it. But I'm slowly getting there. It's been interesting, and it's still involving my favorite guinea pig for literally anything, Stella. This poor woman, she does not deserve all the BS that I keep doing to her. She goes through so much crap. But it's for the greater good. Actually, I'm gonna put this like right here instead. Okay. All right. There we go. I think that's way better. As I try to figure out how do anatomy. Okay, there we go. But like, the story so far has been kind of interesting. I've been having to kind of push some stuff back plot wise because it just either it doesn't fit or it just, I don't know, it just doesn't quite work where it is. Like, I've had to do so much rewriting. Like, I've rewritten this thing like 7 times just this year. Just this year I've had to rewrite this thing like 7 times. Oh, like there's so much. Because I do want the setting to kind of make sense, you know? Like, I do want it to make sense and everything, but good lord, is that the book? I keep forgetting to give Buko his summer outfit. I'll draw it tomorrow. I got distracted. I need to give him his little Hawaiian shirt. He only has the Christmas outfit. I need his summer outfit, because I've never given him a summer outfit. But hi, Triple, how you doing? I was talking about the light novel nonsense. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh no, gotta save as Laura. Everybody's favorite ice maid. Work is finally done. Congrats escaping away from the wet. Okay. Where's my guide at? Good. Okay. Let's see. Guides are good for you. They help you keep everything in order. Let's see here. Let me actually move this down a little. I forgot she's also facing the opposite way. Oops. She's facing over here. Anyway. But, okay, yes. But, like, I don't know, like, just kind of figuring out, what works and what doesn't, you know? Especially because the themes are a little bit different for what I'm working on, but I want to push myself, you know? I want to do something different. I'm just, also when I release this thing, I'm just not going to tell nobody. They'll be like, Semi, when did you release the thing? 5 years ago. Like, I released it 5 years ago, you fools. Let's see. And then we have the little... Boop. Boop. Oh, wait, no. Boop. Oh, God. Figuring out how the stupid thing works. There we go. There we go. I was like, how the fuck do beach balls look? Okay. Okay, good. Let's see here. Yes. Then we're gonna have some cute stuff in the background. So he's not just standing in a random spot here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like, but there was like working on that, which has been interesting. It's not bad though. It's not bad. There we go. I think this looks good. Yes. Okay, because like each one of these has like a little bit of stuff going on. Well, except for this one, it's just me. But I do like the nice little summer themes that these have going on. I think these are cute. I already know what Post's one is gonna look like. His is gonna be super easy. But I know I wanted to have Laura with a little beach ball. Now I gotta figure out what kind of outfit she has. She probably has like the I don't know, I can't imagine that she totally would have like little frills on there, you know, little frills. She would totally have those. Because she would be too embarrassed otherwise. she would totally have these. Yes. And give her giant bug eyes. Some people are saying it's a Please don't. People are not. I hope people aren't actually saying that in my chat. I know it's Love a Dragon Day, but please don't. Also, hey there, Malcolm. Hello at all. But yeah, please, people, do not do that to me. I am not a horny dragon. Make sure her proportions match everybody. Okay, she should be a little shorter. Then yeah, I saw it on Twitter. People are getting very interesting about it. Like, but if you like, nothing wrong with it. I'm just like, I just do not feel like it because, good lord, people get weird about it. Let's see here. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I might like next year make these into some buttons or something because these are cute. They're cute. Wait, what day is it? It's July 18th. It is July 18th. Let's see here. There we go. Like this. Yes. Thank you. 50 stream streak. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, but I like trying to figure it out on my own instead of necessarily using like references. But because again, the references I do find just aren't quite what I am looking for. So I'm literally just trying to find like figuring out like what works for me. Like, it's no longer an isekai story though. I initially had it as an isekai story, but it does not work as an isekai story anymore. Like, that's when I hit the point where I knew it wasn't an isekai story anymore. That's the part where I realized, oh, this is a completely different story. Oh no. I was not expecting this to happen. Like, because I legitly thought this was gonna be wait, so it's over here. Because like, I planned for this to be an isekai story, but apparently no. It's not isekai no more. So I'm just like, ah, crap. If it's not isekai, what am I even doing? Because that's what I planned on. Like, that was the horse I was betting on, was that this was gonna be an isekai. But it honestly, like, it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out with it being one. Which sometimes it happens. Sometimes you plan for one thing, but the story just, when you really think about it, the story works better as something else. Do it. Like, sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Okay. That's a little, I don't know. Yay, she gets the beach episode. Girl, don't be derping on me. There we go. That is so cute. I love this. Let's see, she gets a nice little hairband though, because I said so. Yeah. This looks so freaking cute. Okay, but so now that I've done that, I'm gonna make her a little bigger. She's about to launch this ball out into the fucking ocean. Because everyone else I make kind of big, so see, I'll make it so the ball breaches the edge. There we go. There we go. Because each one of them has like a little bit of like outlap there. So hers is just gonna be like that. Let's see, she's mostly in the center. Let me move this back a little bit, because I still want her to be in the center. I'll just make the ball huge. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, but yeah, like I don't know. It right, like I had, because I was actually writing some. Is it prose when you're actually writing the story instead of just planning it out or whatever? That's what I was doing. Yeah, she's cute. She's adorable. I love her. She's just so cute. Okay, that works. That works really well for what I want. Everything's still good. It centers on her butt, but it's fine. It's okay. Okay. So let me do the next one where I just kind of shape everything up a little bit better. I have a bias, so I always have to flip it this way or else I'm not gonna be able to draw it right. Like my leaning bias is really bad, but at least I'm actually just, because what I used to do when I used to do traditional drawing, which is basically when I'm drawing on paper, I'd use a mirror to do the same thing. It's very dumb, but it works. Here. Her eyes are huge. I love her though. Like, Laura is like very adorable. She is a very adorable character. I love her. Let's see here. Yeah, after this is gonna be post, and everyone, and that's like all the house pets, and I'm not sure if I want to, like, well, I probably should finish with everybody. Actually, I should finish with everybody. Doing Jackson and like Ray is gonna be hilarious. Let's see, there we go. Laura's like she's not the mascot, but sometimes she feels like she's a mascot character. I'm not gonna lie, she kind of feels like a mascot character sometimes. You know, like just like the girl character who just, I don't know, she's like the one you stick on merch or whatever to just represent the show. That's kind of what Laura feels like sometimes to me. She just feels like a little mascot character. Like she's the one you sell all the merch of. Aside from me, apparently, you know, there's also just me. I am also the mascot. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hello. Hello there, Raiders. Hey there, my name is Semi Enigma. I am an Eldritch Dragon boss. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hey, Astro. No. Is it the Astronautilus? Is it Astronautilus? I can't spell. Welcome in. How you doing? Yes. Oh, thank God. You come in. Hello, Astro. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you very much for giving Astro a shout out. I was actually watching your stream earlier. You were drawing like, I don't think it was Link, but like it looked kind of like Link to me. I could have been wrong. But how are you today? I hope you're doing good. I am drawing beach. Let's see, or I'm drawing the beach episode because I'm making this little series of these here, so I'm doing Laura next. Oh, it's a client. Oh, see, okay, good. Do not tell them I said it looked like Link. It is a very original character. I was like, who is this? They're cool though. Just ignore me. Okay. Oh my God, look at this little goober here. She's so cute. Oh wait, no, you require teeth. It's my friend's OC, so she won't know. Oh, she's a half elf who can cast magic. Oh, okay, that is cool. I won't say a thing. Looks really good so far, so I'm pretty sure they'll love it. I don't know why she looks like a little chipmunk. Yes, I'm drawing, this is Laura. She is my maid that I kind of found on the street. Don't mind her. There we go. I like the squishy you're drawing. Yes, we have the adorable Laura. She's like one of my favorite characters to draw, I'm not gonna lie. Like she's very, very cute. She's very cute. There we go. But yeah, I've been trying to do I actually have it this way. But yeah, she's adorable. I'm trying to do all of my NPCs before summer ends. just because I want to have a nice little cute summer collection. Guys, it's fummer. It's fummer now. It's fummer now. God. It's like, it's not summer, it's fummer. Oh boy. You can just tell him, like, Sammy, are you okay? No! I'm not okay. Spring, summer, fall, no! Someone help me. I can't spell anything. I can't taste anything because everything tastes like failure. Oh man. Oh lord. That's cute though. I like this type of swimsuit. I just can't wear it myself because it looks weird on me. But she can rock it. she can rock it. So like if I have my way, I'm gonna totally make these into little buttons somehow. I'm gonna make these into little buttons and they shall be cute. There we go. I had to remove some of the curve or else she'd look a little weird. We can't be having weirdness going on here. Go. Yes. You gotta be careful with Chibi sometimes or else they'll look like kids. Which I try my best not to do. Because I don't want any of those like weirdos coming after me. You know who I'm talking about. The weirdos. Okay. They're like, it's like, ah, yes, I too like Chibi's wink wonk. And I'm like, get out of here. God, I hate those. When you can, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if, like, because I can tell when something's being, like, blatantly looks like a child. You know? Usually where people mess up, it's like the neck and like the stomach. The neck and like the torso is where a lot of people mess up. Okay. Cause I'm like, y'all need some help. like y'all need some help around here. There we go. Yes. Ball. Oh, this looks so cute. This looks so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Boop. There we go. And then we're just gonna add this for a little bit depth. Just a little bit of depth here. Actually, I'm gonna do it like that. There we go. Yes, depth. Okay. That, and then this, pointing to her feet. I'm gonna make it a little bit flatter, actually. There we go. And then just, you know what? We'll do some little pine trees. We'll do a little. There we go. It's like we'll do the tiny pines. No, palms. It's palm trees. They're not pine trees. Damn. You can tell I don't know where I live. Anyway. They're like, Sammy, do you live where there's pine trees? Yes, and palm trees. I live everywhere. I live everywhere and nowhere. How do you know that name? I am a juvenile. Every single time I think, how do you know that name? Martha. Every freaking time. I don't even like the movie, but that's all I can remember. You finally made your stream. Hey, CocoCaster. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Today I am drawing Summertime Laura. How you doing? Because we already have Summertime me, Summertime Daniel, and now we have Summertime with Laura. It's like getting progressively better as it goes along. It's just like, this is okay. Oh, this is slightly better. Wait, this is definitely the one we put the budget in. Doing good. Yee. Palm trees with palms that give you high fives. Oh god, go home. There we go. This looks so good though. This looks really good. I like it. And we can't forget to put the thing that nobody likes. And by nobody, I mean it reminds them that she's not from a good place. Her little frostbite scar. I have to remember which side it's on. But she's a good bean. She's a good bean. She does her best. She looks so happy. Okay. I'm gonna have to use a thing for this. Anyway, okay. There we go. I don't know, I could have a summer outfit. I think everybody should have a summer outfit. It's cute. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hello, whoever that is. I can't see it yet. Hey there, Dracon64. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I am an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. This looks so cute. But yes, welcome in. Next one's just gonna have Post, but Post is just sitting on a cooler. He's just sitting on a cooler. He doesn't even want to be here. He's like, you took me to the beach? Ugh. Why? I'm not gonna lie, I do like the increase in pink-haired men. Alrighty. What is this? Okay, so we're gonna put it up here. Because it has to go. Final inks. Because labeling your stuff is a good idea. Let's reduce this so I don't forget about it. Okay. Don't forget to save. Yes, chibis! Chibis. Also, hey, hello, how are you? Okay, because I've been doing... It's fine. I'm gonna use this one, because it's my favorite. But yeah, I do like chibis on occasion. I try to make them a little bit more stylized, so they're less likely to look like hilarious children, you know? This one came out super cute, though. Like, I think it's because, like, Laura looks more like actual anime character than a lot of the other characters do. Like, she actually has the look of an anime character. Or one that you find, like, in a game somewhere. Like, technically, I don't really look like an anime character at all. At least in my opinion, I don't. Yeah. Because, like, half the time, I don't necessarily, like... I know I am technically anime, but I don't feel anime most of the time. Technically, I feel kind of Korean. I'm not Korean. I'm American. But style-wise, I'm technically closer to Korean. Okay. That... I'll make sure to add the style in here. Oh, wait. That... And like that. There we go. That looks good. Oh. There we go. I also love me some thick lashes. I really love thick lashes. I don't know, they seem just more expressive to me. I can't be like, but then again, I also like using like thick lines, like absurdly thick lines. So don't mind me and my hilariously thick lines. Okay. Like this. Anime 1930s Disney character animation aged up. Yeah, something like that. I still think it's funny that like most like anime itself technically is like mimicking Disney's like style with the big giant eyes and whatever, because that definitely was not like unique to Japan at the time. I always thought that was actually really funny that it's like, as evil as Disney is the reason that we have anime. You know? It's like, you may hate Disney, but Disney is why we have anime. Or at least the anime that you like. Like, otherwise everybody would just look like, I don't know, Shogun or whatever. Yes. There we go. And like that. Do I want to do it like... Oh, no, that looked weird. Oh, that was bad. There we go. Much better. Nope. There. It's back. Oop. Back up. Okay. I gotta do my favorite. Is she looking in the right direction problem? I believe so. Actually. Let's fix this pupil here. Move you over. Yeah. There we go. Still looks weird, I guess. See, this one's up a little bit. That might be why. Okay, that looks fine. Anyway. Because I'm a coward, I always put the face on its own layer. Because I cannot. Let's see. I think I unconsciously based her off of someone from Ray Earth Magic Knights. Oh, God dang it. Is it like, I think her name's like Fumiko or something, or Fu or whatever. She's like one of my favorite characters. Well, I like a lot of the characters from there. If you've never heard of Ray Earth Magic Knights, please do check it out. It is a beautiful, depressing it is beautiful, it is depressing, it's a very lovely series. She reminds me of someone, might be a Studio Ghibli film, possibly. Good to see some relaxing after experiencing the horror of Crapper Rapper. Yes, Little Crapper is gonna be haunting my nightmares for the rest of my flippin' life. Like, I will never be okay after that stupid French rapper guy. Okay, you are gonna go up there. Perfect. Like, oh, I love Date Everything, but there's that rapper though. And I'm like, but I do appreciate they definitely did the, okay, we're gonna have to go big or go home problem, and they're like, we're gonna go big. And by big we mean ridiculous. But you know what? I'm glad they stuck to their guns. They didn't have to give the toilet a personality. But they did. And we're all worse off for it. But then again, like Pierre, or not Pierre, but was it John Liu or whatever? John Liu is somebody's baby. Someone worked hard to make John Liu. And you know what? It's okay. There we go. Somehow more terrifying than the living glitch. Oh my god, the living glitch scared me. Like, I was like, oh no. I have to go back and see what that's about. Let's see. Like, I have to actually go back and check out what that's about. This looks so cute. You know, even though like a lot of people don't know this, but like, I am a Clamp fan, but fan in the biggest quotation marks ever, because Clamp is one of those where their stories are very pretty, but they be having they don't know how to handle their themes sometimes, you know. Like, I don't know if you've ever yeah, like when people talk about, like, you know, weird themes, like, you know, underage girls or whatever, well, every single time I see that stuff, I'm like, I am reminded that I like Clamp. But Clamp, I would report Clamp to the FBI if they were in America. because they don't want to leave the underage children alone. Like, they'll even try to hide it. Like, and I'm like, but because their stories are one, shoujo, two, fluffy as hell, people do not realize just kind of how disturbing some of their stories are. Like, I love Clamp, but I hate Clamp. Like, they're terrible. Let's see, so you need to flush your, get out of here. Like, triple go to the corner. Not to mention, well, the murder and mayhem, funny enough, is not as bad as the creepy way they deal with children. And I don't even mean like secretly 5-year-old lollies nonsense. They're literally like, this girl is 10, this boy is 10, everybody's 10. You know, like, I will never get over the fact that like Sakura's mom from Cardcaptor Sakura, her mom was like 16 when she like got pregnant, which means that her father, who was like an adult of like, he was like in his 20s. I know he was in his 20s. He was at least 25 because they love making guys 25 in that series. And she was like, he was like her teacher, and I'm just like, the fact that this man looks so kind and sweet, I'm like, oh no. Hey, bud, hello. Not to mention all the, oh yeah, I saw that. Have you seen the students being slaughtered by the bunny robots in the most gruesome ways possible? I could shit, like, no! Not the buns. Like, oh. Like, it's like, and the thing is, some of their series look so pretty, but oh my god, I cannot deal with them sometimes. You know, like, I'm not surprised, but I think it's funny that the yaoi crowd just kind of avoids all of the yaoi pairings in this stupid series of like X1999. Like, and that used to be my favorite series back in the day until I realized it's kind of crap. It's like, I don't know, what if dude, it's like, oh, you gotta choose kill humanity or kill the planet, and I'm like, I mean, okay. And then like the Clamp just kind of drops it because they thought they were protecting the end of the world by accident. And then there's the fan manga Clamp made where they where a man gave birth by laying an egg. Yeah, Clamp is weird. Clamp is so weird. But like when they're on it, they are on it. It's just sometimes they're so flippin' weird, and it sucks. Like, I hate when they're weird. Okay. For a comedic effect, right? No. Like one thing I always did like about them is that they're kind of not afraid to use the more harder themes. Like when, like for example, there are characters that have like straight up like abusive parents, and it's not fetishized or anything. Okay. See, I mean, you can't have the do fromage without a guy laying an egg and cheese. Like, they do have those themes in there, and they actually do treat them somewhat seriously until they don't. But which I did appreciate when I was younger. Now I'm just like, get these people away from anybody. Like, please keep them away. Like, it's kind of like sometimes they'd have some really good like some really good stories, and then sometimes I'd be like, can you leave the 14-year-old girl alone, please? I would greatly appreciate it if you did. You know, that's how I'd be about Clamp sometimes. Also, hello, Choco Polo, hello, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dagamon boss. Hello there, Raiders. How are you today? What were you up to? It's kind of weird because it was something that was thought up, sketched, inked, and they never thought, maybe we shouldn't make this. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Astro, hello, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. I am drawing a chibi. But yeah, but sometimes I'll like, you know, when people talk about like their favorite artists and stuff, and you know, they're like, oh, they're weird or whatever, and then I look at Clamp and no one ever mentions Clamp ever. Like, no one mentions how weird Clamp is. Because I think it's because they're all women, and that's why. Because Clamp is mostly women, no one mentions just how creepy their stories are. Who is Clamp? We played D&D after we did Baba? Okay. Basically Clamp is a manga group. They did X-Holic, Card Captor Sakura, Angelic Layer, Ray Earth Magic Knights, which is like the good one, X 1999, and some other ones I can't recall right now, but they've done a lot of series. They aren't very good. They're one of those, the longer they go, the worse they get. Like, and this is from someone who loves Clamp, by the way. But I feel acknowledged, sometimes they be a little bit trash. Like, sometimes I'm just like, Clamp, no, please stop. Leave the children alone, thank you. You know? Yeah, I'm not gonna be afraid to mention just how weird Clamp is. Oh yeah, Miyuki in Wonderland is another one where they cannot, they like leave the anyway. But like, they're very much like very peculiar people, and even though they sometimes do have some very interesting concepts, they tend to flub the landing. Oh, Chobits, they also made freaking Chobits. I don't hate Chobits, but I am not a fan of Chobits. Because I didn't really like the weird, at the time I didn't like the implications of Chobits, and it's only gotten worse as I gotten older. Chobits is weird and awkward, and I don't like it. Here's how weird Chobits got. I love the aesthetic, and like it has beautiful outfits, like not gonna lie, it has really great outfits. But everything else is really awkward. Like, it's very much I think I was fine until no, I wasn't fine, but I was okay pretending it was okay until I realized it's attached to Angelic Layer, which is a loose prequel to Chobits. And in that show, the guy who created Chi, or Chi's dad, is in that series, and that guy needs to be put on a list. I hate him. So he's definitely a character that's better the less you know about him, you know? And I'm sorry, but I think the reason that the neighbor lady couldn't have children with her husband is because he was too busy chasing after little girls, you know? I mean, from one of her, the thing is, I honestly feel like he placed her button there because he did not ever want her to he didn't ever want her to mature. He didn't want Chi to mature. He literally put a dematuring button in her. And I'm like, he had to put that there. He put that there himself. That's gross. And like, what exactly the button do? What the button does is it forces Chi to mentally reset back to a toddler. So if anybody, you know, decides to consummate their relationship with Chi in a mature manner, she will reset back to a toddler mid situation. So yeah. It's something that you're not supposed to think about, but I think about it. Realizing, bruh, the minute that switch gets flipped, awkward crap happens. More like slap the manga. Like, and Clamp can be good. Like, Ray Earth Magic Knights, for the most part, is good. Hell, one character starts as a child and decides he wants to be an adult because he fell in love, because he just chose the form of a child because he thought it was cute. And then he's like, wait, I don't want to be a child anymore. And so he becomes an adult. But then there's another character. The fact that, like, everybody is either a gigantic bull-shouldered, like, Dorito man or a goddamn stick teenage girl doesn't help things. Except for my girl. But anyway. Like, and again, this is someone who likes Clamp, okay? I am not a Clamp hater, but I am not gonna pretend that they're not weird. Like that, I'm like, look, if seeing like sexualized children makes you uncomfortable, please do not read Clamp. Which episode of JoJo was this? Oh god. Like, Chobits was interesting until I started understanding what the theme is, and the theme is trash. Like, it's supposed to be that, like, you know, the perscoms, which is the frickin' computer people, you know, it's supposed to be like, oh, well, they're people too. They also deserve love. You know, that's what it's supposed to be, but instead what I got from this is Chi's dad is a pervert and wants to destroy humanity by destroying people's relationships. Because that's what happened. Like, there's only one character in the entire goddamn story. He's like, you know what? I think I want a real woman. And you know what? It's his teacher. I hate it. Like, yes, he's in college, but that's the only reason it's not completely bad. I'm like, he's like, you know what? I know my teacher trauma dumped on me at a playground that one time because her husband locked her out of the house because he's too busy banging his computer. But she kind of hot though, and I'm like, that's a horrible start to a relationship. Like, it's so creepy. And then you seriously take the most perverted character in the entire series, which is Hideki, who spends like the entire series just trying to figure out how to get laid, and you put him in a relationship with a character that the minute he does anything, she's gonna turn into a toddler. No, he is living a nightmare. Like, it's weird though. It's such a weird series, and it's weird but fascinating. The problem is that they decided, you know what sounds like, you know what, I think the AI winning is fine. And I'm like, but it's not though. it's the AI like winning is not fine. You know? Like, it's not okay. Like, it's not okay. Like, Clamp is just like, it's literally we just wanted to make pretty outfits and a plot happened somehow. Yeah. And I'm like, that's not what happened, Clamp, and you know it. You literally put like an industry in this. For those of you who don't know, Chobits has an industry where people can send their perscoms to do fan work online. You can tune in and watch it, and I'm like, that's interesting from a world building standpoint, but what are you trying to tell us, Clamp? Like, it's hard for me to be like, ah, yes, these perscoms are people and they deserve love. Also, people like to make porn of them. I'm like, god dang it. Like, you just kind of destroyed your messaging there, especially because, like, and they don't even really address the exploitation of the perscoms, by the way. X's new AI waifu do be winning though. My entire timeline is art and cosplay. I mean, I guess she looks generic, but whatever works. But like, my issue with all that is that, like, you know, and again, that's why I'm like, I know it's not on accident because Clamp is kind of full of perverts. It doesn't matter that they're women. Women can be perverts too. Women can go to jail for weirdness too. God, to be weird. But the fact that like Chi is specifically designed to look like a 14-year-old girl and gets roped into doing fan work is really awkward and canon, and I hate it. Where like, I'm just sitting here being like, the girl almost gets reset by somebody. That happens because you're not supposed to put the button there. You put it in their ear. Like, I know way too much about gosh damn Chobits. Due to their biology, women are more likely to fit in your walls and crawl around at night. I guess. Wait, men can do that too. In fact, I think it's easier for men, actually. They don't have to worry about one thing. Like, I think it's actually biologically easier for men to go crawling through your walls, which is why they do it more. There we go. Exactly, boobs get in the way. Alrighty. I mean, I know men can have boobs too, but on average, they tend not to. There we go. Man, I can't even crawl under my bed. Like, ugh. Crawling under my bed is like a nightmare. Like, if I have to get anything, I have to get like a hanger or something because I have a little too much cushion for the pushing here, you know? So I legitly can't go under my bed. Because I'm like one of our cats got under there and I'm just like, get out of there! And then she's like, no, I live here now. I'm like, you can't live under my bed. And she's like, watch me. Me and this fippin' cat. Oops. No. Alright. Like that. I'll do it like that. That should work. That should work. Don't forget to save. I spend the majority of my time under the bed. I have a, oh, you have a bunk bed. Oh, without the bottom bunk. Nice. I like the bed frames where you have drawers instead of being open. Oh, I like those too. Those are great. I can't be bothered to get under any of my furniture. I just flip it. Oh god. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, Chobits is fascinating, and I tell people all the time, look, I fully acknowledge I'm one of those people that will drain the life out of everything because I pay way too much attention to shit that no one's supposed to pay attention to. Like, I'm not supposed to pay attention to the fact that, you know, laptops in the Perscom universe are chibis, but people are still attracted to them, even though they're literally the size of a baked potato. Like, or the fact that a straight up 10-year-old, because they don't like 12-year-olds, a 10-year-old boy has BDSM robots. As fascinating as physiological study. I genuinely can't remember a single thing that went on in Chobits. It's been years. Chobits is awkward. Like, I honestly don't really recommend Chobits to people. I recommend the art books if you want to see just the outfits, because their outfits are cute. They have some good costume design. But if you're like, I want to read Chobits, find that story, I'm like, bitch, no you don't. That story is ass. I hate the story of Chobits. Like, mainly because it kind of suffers from the like, Clamp doesn't take it seriously, and so as a result the reader cannot take it seriously. I'm like, bruh, psychology, oh, that's what you get. I see. Like, that's like why I'm like, I cannot recommend Chobits to anybody, just because I'm like, I can't recommend most of Clamp anybody. Even though I say Rare Earth Magic Knights, even that has its problems, but it's the least problematic. Like, Rare Earth Magic Knights is the least problematic of the Clamp stories, but man, I remember watching it. I don't remember what's in it. I watched it and I was probably 12. I probably can't remember that. Don't worry, nothing of value was lost. like I would say, like, no, like, I don't recommend Cardcaptor Sakura either. Tsubasa exists. Tsubasa is fan service. I don't recommend, like, Tsubasa is one of those series that is only good if you've seen or like the rest of Clamp's works. If you have not, Tsubasa is stupid. The least problematic, oh god, is it really that bad? A man who looks like he's 40 and has the shoulder width of a frickin' football stadium is in love with a girl who looks like she's 5. Don't worry, it's one of those 500-year-old lolly situations, and she does get better, but I still hate it. Or my favorite, hey, there's these two guys. One of these guys is way better than the other, but they both love the same 14-year-old girl who's ace as hell, canonically. Like, Hikaru is beautiful. She is my spirit animal, but goddamn is she ace as hell. Yeah, almost every, like, Sorry, chat. Let me show you what I mean by Dorito Man. Okay, let me get a Dorito Man. Ray, Earth, Magic Knights. I was about to say magic knives. Help. Oh god, I forgot how terrible this looks. No, it's so. Okay. Anyway, let me get him. Let me get him. Fucking god, this guy's so fucking wide. Gimme. Okay, so this is the bro. This is the bro here. His name is Lantis. He's beautiful. What? Look at this ratio. Oh shit. What? Oh. 1 second. I am doing something. I think I have to like mute this. Wait, are we talking through here or are we doing this through Discord? Sorry, I'm actually getting the knock thing. Anyway. So this is Lantis. He's beautiful. Did I join or not? Wait, shit. 1 second. Oh, am I doing it? Oh no, what's happening? Sorry. Anyway, I got distracted. Okay. I got so distracted. Sorry. So, anyway, let's see. Save progress. What I come back to after this? We need the magic knives. No. Just snag the Discord call. Okay, 1 second. Hello. Wait, 1 second. I gotta switch thing. Discord. So people can hear you. That's still.
Flicked that upon them.
Nope, it's happening. There you go. You're heard. Anyway, I was telling them about the glory. Okay, anyway. So as you can see from this beautiful ratio of this man, we have his tiny little bean head. You know, we have this. We have this little bean head. Then, like, his actual shoulders are here. Okay, his shoulders are here, and then we got leg, and then his feet are fucking huge.
I actually have a theory about why that is in shoujo versus shonen. And it's because a lot of the shoujo work, to appeal to its audience, focuses more on the aesthetics, the fabric work, the look of the outfits, and all of that. While a shonen, especially if it's a battle shonen, focuses on the form of the body itself and the anatomy. So you end up getting two different, so you get like a Dragon Ball Z kind of situation where, oh my god, the muscles are immaculate, but they're all wearing like basically the same gi, or they all wear the same armor and that kind of thing. There's no real and then you got like someone like Rumiko Takahashi who can do it all, which is
this is Bishy awesome. This is Bishy Bunny. Hello.
Yes, I am Bishy Bunny. I'm a bun. You probably have no idea who I am, but tomorrow I am running our lovely Simi Enigma in a
oh, let me actually get a Fugi up in here.
In a Dagger Heart TTRPG.
Where did I put it? Oh god. I have a Fugi around here. I just gotta figure out where I put it. That is not where that goes.
Oh wait, yeah. Here, let me. What Fugi am I on right now? Actually, you might get.
That's what I'm trying to find. There you are. I think you're the 1984 or something.
The what?
You know, the cyborg one.
Oh yes, because the last thing I did was play Cyberpunk Red. Well, excuse me, I ran Cyberpunk Red. Here, let's go for full queue.
I'm trying to find like one picture. You know what? We're just gonna use this one. It's pretty accurate. And then I'll go back to drawing. I swear.
You can just use the Fugi.
It should already be on there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. I say it.
Yes.
I'm trying.
And the amazing thing is, when I'm talking, I look away, but when I'm not talking, my eyes go a very specific place.
Mm-hmm.
So just, you may want to move me a little bit. That's up to you.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm trying to find Hikaru. You know what? This is fine. Oh wait, no, I found it. I'm trying to find a full body of her because of, okay, well, Clamp, you fail. Okay, so, oh, this looks awful, but it's, I'm educating the chat. Okay, so this is his love interest. Height-wise, she is, this chick is literally like down here, like when she's standing up straight. She's like I've actually looked at it. She's like literally like black. Like she.
Yeah. I have my sister has basically a doll of her, like a full-on Barbie.
Yep.
That was made from Japan, which is very cool.
Like this girl is literally riding her. And I'm like, they have the same head size though, so it makes it even better. But like, and there's another love interest who has the same proportions. There is no difference.
Well, I mean, so he's much like I am. Her eyes are at a very specific level for him.
Mm-hmm.
She is looking at something very specific, much like I am looking at something very specific.
Exactly. Like I love this series, but I hate this series sometimes. Then there's the weird little bug that's in love with him, who's like this small. Not much of a difference. Oh god. And we have to go. Okay, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for the raid earlier. Okay, back to what I'm supposed to be doing, chat. Let me go back to finishing. Anyway.
Honestly, that's my favorite height difference, except I'm the short one.
That's so respectfully vague. Like, I was talking about how gloriously problematic Clamp is because they are. They're so problematic, dog. It's just so weird. They're like, this is fine. I'm like, this is not fine. This is not fine at all. Oh wait, that goes in the background actually, so I'm gonna put that back here. Okay.
This Cult of the Lamb version of Bishy was done by my model mama, Amara Berger. And she is a fantastic artist, and oh my god, she makes me so cute.
Nice. Oh wait, no. Oh, shoot. That looks weird. I don't like that.
She set it up so I could play the game, and I played it exactly once. And then I panicked and never played it again.
Aw. Here we go. Was it like just scary or was it just difficult?
The game is fine. The actual, like, you know, the platforming and fighting the bosses and all that is fine. The civilization aspect, because it's all happening in real time, stresses me the hell out. You know, it's kind of like when you're playing Stardew Valley for the first time and you're like, I gotta get my strawberries in, you know, and it's just,
yeah, no, I get you.
I'm supposed to be chilling, and I am not chill right now.
I get you.
I have found out about let me know when you're ready, and we will go ahead and get that character name for you.
Yeah, we can go ahead and start right now actually.
Oh, strawberry, I always go like I don't know why I can't talk today. It's because, okay, here's my excuse. They took 6 vials of blood from me yesterday. That's my excuse.
Valid, super valid.
Yes. But yeah, Simi Enigma will tell you, if we are ever playing Stardew Valley together, strawberries is literally my jam.
It super is. It's very fun.
Okay, so I'm gonna read to you real quick just the sort of the kind of basics of this campaign.
You have to hit it. Okay, thank you, Coco Castro. You have a good day.
And like I said, this game, the campaign version that you're going to be playing in, the campaign frame, is very much Delicious in Dungeon inspired, Monster Hunter inspired, and a little bit, depending upon how freaky I want to get with it, Made in Abyss inspired. So,
ooh, Made in Abyss.
Yeah, there's a lot of the type of Ghibli that goes, oh, this is very, very cute, and oh my god, they're with the arm, Jesus Christ, kind of stuff.
Not the arm.
Okay. Not the arm. That's my favorite arm.
Armed and dangerous.
Go ahead and hit me on unarmed.
Anyway.
Campaign frame.
And then I just need...
The campaign is literally called Beast Feast because it's all about going down into a dungeon, finding finding monsters and eating them.
Mm-hmm. Not the cannibalism.
No. It's specifically only no sentient animals. No, so.
Mm-hmm.
If the dragon can talk, you don't eat the dragon.
That maketh sense.
But the dragon better talk before you kill it, because if they don't, then, you didn't know.
Like, I didn't hear anything. You hear anything, guys? Let's see. Just draw on the background.
Okay. Let's see. Where's the bit I'm supposed to read at first? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The pitch. Read this section to your players to introduce them to the campaign. Now, first of all, it's going to talk about a village that you're not actually from. You're from a different village that I created for this one shot.
Mm-hmm.
A village that sprung up around a mine, the McDonald mine. McDonald is it's a clan of dwarves that were running this mine for a while.
Okay.
And around the area where they had their mine, a sort of cosmopolitan-like village sprung up, so that they could come and trade with the dwarves and so on, and everything was nice, fine, and dandy. And then things got really weird, and yeah.
Okay.
So the rustic, peaceful village of Elmore sits atop the Plover Caves, a labyrinthian system of caverns full of dangerous and delectable creatures. When the powerful magic keeping the villagers safe begins to fail, the bravest among them must descend into the caves to save the day. In a Beast Feast campaign, you'll play everyday heroes diving into the Plover Caves to reignite the magic lure that lies in its depths. Oh, and cook up delicious meals.
Ooh.
Welcome to a culinary world of zoophagous delights, where the beasts you fight become the food you eat. So the major background for this whole campaign is the idea that some magical entity, I think she's a goddess, created a lure that lured all of the nasty monsters out of the world and into this massive cave system. And this cave system is so massive, it has its own version of like a sun kind of setup. It's multiple depths, and that's where you get both the Delicious in Dungeon and the Made in Abyss kind of things, because you do have like that full environments going all the way down.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So the world got real peaceful.
And
everybody just went about their business. Like, people, they kind of kept up with the swords and the sorcery and all that. If you have any talent for that, your first level, maybe. But for the most part, you have a job. Maybe you're a cook, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're a blacksmith, or, all kinds of things. The problem is that the magic is weakening.
Oh.
And those monsters are starting to come out. And that's got two major problems. One, the people up top are not prepared to fight monsters anymore. There are hardly any actual adventurers.
Oh.
And as the monsters come out, not only are they, of course, terrorizing the villagers, they're also eating the regular animals.
Oh, God.
So food is starting to get scarce.
Oh.
So, like, the monsters are eating the cows, you can't eat the cows, and also it's really hard to herd your cows when, a Hydra jumps out and eats like 5 of them, and then also you.
That's bad. It's very bad.
It's bad. It's bad. Don't do that. It's very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad. Okay. So you are in a different village from the Elmore village. You are in the but that the cave system of the dwarves does link to the Plover Caverns.
Okay.
So it's all the same area. It's just a different village in this case.
Okay.
And that's mostly so I can play around and have my own village with my own tavern and all that sort of thing. So when you're making your character, one thing to keep in mind, and they actually have this under player principles, is to build on humble origins. When you make a character for this campaign, they should be a villager from Elmore who has gathered what tools they can to descend into the Plover Caves in hopes of saving their people. Think about what quaint or mundane job your character holds in the village and how it might have prepared them for their new role as a hero. Perhaps they're a florist who knows about plants, a clockmaker with dexterous fingers, a mage who runs a humble potion shop, a blacksmith with a strong hammer arm, or a chef with a particular adeptness for knives.
Oh, nice.
Use your character's occupation as inspiration for their experience, the kind of weapons they carry, and how to flavor any feature you choose for your character.
Okay. Has everyone else like already chosen like what they want? Because I don't want to be anything like redundant, you know?
They have. I've got a list of what they've made. And there is something that is kind of like screaming to me as I looked over their characters. We have a bard, we have a wizard, we have a hedge witch, we have a warlock, and then we have one monk. So we do not have, there's no tank, there's no paladin, there's no ranger. Basically, there's no rogue. Physically, magically, this crew's got it going on. Physically, not so much.
Oof.
So it might be a good time to play, big and bad, and beautiful.
I'll say, hey there, trouble. Hello. Welcome in. How are you today? We are, I'm drawing, but we're also talking a little bit about this dagger thing. Dagger heart. I'm going to be doing a one shot tomorrow. I don't mind being the tank. That's fine. What do you think would be better? I don't like. What do you like? I barely know enough D&D, but like.
We will get to that as we'll do the character. I'm going to talk you through this. It's going to be the easiest character you've ever created. The only thing I want right now is for you to kind of tell me what. So you're going to be able to tank, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you like trained to be a tank or anything like that. What did you do in a village without monsters basically fighting you at the time? Like when the village was at peace, what did you do? Or what is your occupation before you decide to, oh shit, I gotta go down and fight some monsters and maybe eat them?
It would probably be, I'm like, can I would just be like a restaurant owner?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm working on a tavern right now. If you want to own that tavern, you can.
Okay. Because I'm like, man, can I just be sexy lady sunshine?
Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
Just like I'm like butter. I can incorporate butter.
That is perfectly cool. And I'll tell you, I've worked really hard on this tavern for this village, which is kind of stupid because I don't have any combat planned for this, for that tavern. But I can tell you, this tavern, not only do I know how they source their food that they're currently eating, how they cook, how they clean, I can tell you where the latrines are and what they do with the waste product. That is how in-depth I've gotten with this for no reason whatsoever.
Not the latrines.
Yeah, there's a latrine. There's a bathroom up top in the second floor, and a bathroom and a bathhouse on the first floor.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, and I literally have it developed. Like, making this map where the waste product goes into an area where it basically gets used as natural fertilizer.
Oh no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't know why I'm doing this, but
hey,
it's just what I do.
Sounds fun.
World building. It's my favorite part.
World building.
Let's build a whole nude squirrel. Anyway,
squirrel. There we go.
I can show you a squirrel.
Fuck. I made too little.
Now we will later get you your own character sheet, but what we're going to do is we're going to create it on my character builder program, and then we'll just have you transfer all the stuff over.
Okay, that's fine.
And that will make this super easy. That way we don't have to get together a whole bunch of resources at the moment. Okay. I will say one thing to note that is very different about Daggerheart versus all the other games you've played. Different than Pathfinder, different than D&D, different than any other TTRPG. Most TTRPGs.
Right.
There's no initiative in the system.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of locate initiative.
Basically, if you want your character to do something, you basically request the spotlight and you go do it.
Oh.
And unless I have fear, which is a resource that I gather as the game goes along, to interrupt you, or you fail spectacularly, you know, you guys can keep on going. Like I literally, like, if I bring out like a crew of skeletons, I can't initiate the combat unless I have fear to spit.
I see.
You guys always go first.
Apparently the system is for Daggerheart. I've never heard of it, but apparently it's cool.
Yes. Are you familiar with Critical Role?
I've heard of it, but I've never actually like watched it or anything.
Critical Role are the ones who created the system. This is basically Matt Mercer's baby.
Oh. The Matt Mercers.
Yes.
Okay.
Something like that. The system is designed so that, so that there's a lot of freeform role playing that can be done, and then there's also meat on the bones mechanically once you actually understand how the system works.
Okay.
But it's really good for character interaction and telling the story of your character and having your character have an arc of some sort. You know.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Starting off, yeah. It's very, very storyteller, but also has rules that are kind of cool. All right. So we're going to start off with the basics, the basics. Getting started, the first thing we do, campaign frame. I have to pick the campaign frame. A campaign frame is the campaign that you're playing in, because each campaign will have its own like individual special rules. There's one campaign called the Colossi of the Drylands. Yeah. Of the Drylands, and it's literally Wild West versus it's Attack on Titan and Wild West.
Okay.
So in that game, you're not fighting like, you know, orcs and goblins and stuff like that. You're fighting gigantic monsters, and like each part of their body is its own combat. So to take them down. Okay. But you're in Beast Feast, and Beast Feast specifically has the two main things, which one, humble hero beginnings. And the other aspect of it is you eat monsters. If we were playing a full campaign, you guys would actually develop a cookbook.
Ooh.
Of your own. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and you can cook up the monsters that you have, and there's like it's part of your resting in this game, like, you know, taking a long rest or a short rest, is by making the food and getting bonuses from that.
Okay. Cool. Love it.
Whole lot of munching going on. So select the base feast. All right. Getting started.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know if you can call it a steel chair, but it sounds interesting.
All right. So here are the classes. First of all, I'm going to read you the classes that they're playing. We have a bard. We have a wizard. We have a monk. We have a witch, and we have a warlock. And yes, the witch and the warlock are totally different things in this game.
Okay.
So here are the other classes. There is assassin. Assassin. There are druids. There are guardians, who are basically warriors who are very dedicated specifically to tanking and to taking a lot of damage. There are rangers. Rogues. There are seraphs. Seraphs are basically paladins. They're like two different types. One actually has angel wings, and the other one has a magic weapon.
Ooh.
That's blessed. There's sorcerers, warlocks. There's warriors, who are basically where the guardians are more defensive, warriors tend to be more offensive. Witches and wizards. Given what everyone else is playing, your best bet is either a warrior, a seraph, a rogue, a ranger, a guardian, a druid, who they do have the shapeshifting ability, or an assassin.
I've never actually played an assassin. I kind of want to try it.
You kind of want to be an assassin. Okay.
Can you imagine that I'm a retired assassin that started a restaurant, you know?
Or maybe you started a restaurant first, and some nasty people came into your restaurant, and you had heard like they had been doing some terrible things, and you pulled a fried green tomatoes on them.
That sounds funny. Like, you ain't disrespecting my customers. Get out.
No. Have you seen fried green tomatoes?
I'm not.
Let's just say that a person is a bad person and gets eaten.
Oh.
Anyway. Oh, that's spoilers. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm like, it's not. How is it spoilers if I don't have anything to reference? Let's see.
Fried green tomatoes are delicious. Anyway. Okay, so every class in Daggerheart has 2 different subclasses, a choice. So you can choose either the Executioner or the Poisoner's Guild. So either you're poisoning people or you're sneaking up and slicing them up.
I should probably.
You're a chef. Well, there's going to be you're not going to be the only chef, but you're a restaurant owner, so you actually have freedom in that.
Okay.
You could just be more of an entrepreneur than a cook.
Probably. I don't know, like, because I still want to do something a little, like, tanky, so I don't know if that'll incorporate into this or not.
This is definitely not going to be a tanky character. This is definitely going to be more a stabby character. If you want something tanky, but is still not, like, a straightforward fighter, druid might be a good bet, because then you can turn into an animal and maul people as an animal.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay, absolutely.
Let me see. I might do the other. What was like the? God damn, what was the thing you said? The champion.
Okay, there's the guardian, who's the very defensive fighter. There is the warrior, who's the offensive fighter, and then there's the seraph, who's basically a paladin. A blessed fighter.
I would like to do warrior for 700.
Warrior for 700. All right, warrior. Okay, so your 2 choices. A subclass for these warrior is a potato or a potato. Interesting. Okay. You can be Call of the Brave. Play the Call of the Brave if you want to use the might of your enemies to fuel your own power. Or Call of the Slayer. Play the Call of the Slayer if you want to strike down adversaries with immense force.
Call of the Slayer.
Okay, Call of the Slayer. Here we go. Warrior. Select that class. I'll select that class. Choose a subclass, and the subclass is Call the Slayer. I have a very easy to use character builder here. So, okay, choose starting weapons. Now, again, this is going to be one of the things that is very specific to the campaign, because again, you have some training, you know how to kill people, but you don't like have like a massive sword. More than likely, you could have a spoon or something. We'll see in a second. It's not that bad, but let's see. I can feel your look at me through the screen. Okay, so you have a primary. First of all, do you want a primary physical weapon or a primary magical weapon?
Is it bad for me to ask? Is magic like gonna be like? Because I've kind of been screwed over by not preparing for magical nonsense, In
this game, it is more like, okay, this creature is resistant to physical damage. Oh, well, this creature is resistant to magical damage. So that's basically it.
Oh.
So it's really flavoring. Sir.
I think
you want to be bad. Yeah.
I think physical would be better for me. I'd have an easier time with that.
Okay. Do you want a one-handed weapon or a two-handed weapon?
For now, one-handed, so I can throw butter at people.
All right, one-handed weapon. These are your choices. There is a cleaver,
Mm-hmm.
straight up cleaver. You know, just like you would find at the as you're in your restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Its trait is agility, so you're going to want to have a high agility.
Mm-hmm.
It does D8 physical damage, which is decent.
Mm-hmm.
The main feature of it is that it's very reliable. You're very used to this. The weapon itself, it's big, it's large, it's in charge, but it is one-handed still, so it's easy to use. So you get a +1 to hit. It's not bad.
Oh.
Another one-handed weapon, you could use an iron skillet. You could literally bonk them on the head with an iron skillet. That uses strength. And it is 1d8 +1 damage, so it has a little extra damage. No special abilities whatsoever.
Okay. Hey, Twisted, hello.
Next. Let's see, the next one-handed weapon, you have a cooking knife. So as opposed to a cleaver or a skillet, you can just hit them with your little butcher's knife. Your little knife from the knife that you got because it will cut through a aluminum can as well as a fish. That will be based on the trait finesse, and it does a D8 +1 damage.
Okay.
Just so you know, so that I'm not confusing you with this, the traits are agility, which is kind of like your ability to move and aim and so on. Finesse, which is more like daggers and stuff like that. It's more like a rogue ability. But it can also be like finesse would come up in like for cooking and so on too. It's like how good you are at that. Agility is like more like big motion, and finesse is more like small motion.
I'll say just a hello.
Strength, which is exactly what it sounds like. Instinct, which is basically the wisdom in this game, but you can just sort of like think of it as it can be your bestial instinct. It can be your, how long you've trained, and you're just, do you have that killer's edge kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And then there is presence. And that is your charisma. How hot you are. And yes, you can use, there are a couple of weapons here that use presence. And then finally, there is knowledge, which is knowledge. So really, most of these are pretty standard. The only thing is that they sort of put together strength and con. You might be used to from D&D as just strength. Meanwhile, they split up dexterity into agility and finesse.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's cooking knife. What else is one-handed? Let's see. A rolling pin. You could smack somebody with a rolling pin.
Oh, okay.
And a rolling pin uses your presence. It uses your charisma.
Oh.
So basically, it's how mad Mama is at you.
Okay.
If she is pissed or if she's hot, whatever. Whatever the case is, she bludgeons you with a rolling pin and has a better chance to hit you if she has a high presence.
I see.
See, that's
Blood
a D8
trauma.
+1. Yes. There's a sickle. That is another presence weapon, just because it's kind of got that whole sort of badass, it's got that curved blade and all that kind of thing. It's your goth, your inner goth. It does a D8, not +1, just straight D8, but it has a special ability. It's quick. When you make an attack, you can mark a stress to target another creature within range. So basically, you could slice two people at once with it, as long as you're willing to spend a stress.
Okay.
And it looks like those are, is that all the primaries? Nope, there's a couple more primaries. Okay. Well, no, those are magic, so that is all the physical primaries. So of those, what sounded good?
I would like a cleaver.
Cleaver. All right, leave it to cleaver. Okay.
I need to put this down here.
Okay, that is your primary. Now you get a secondary weapon, which again, we will look over here. Secondary weapons, I'm assuming that you also want the secondary weapons to also be physical. Let's see what they got here. Let's see, secondary weapons. A large fork. So you can have a cleaver in one hand and a fork in the other.
That sounds hilarious.
Now your cleaver, before we do that, let's see, your cleaver goes off agility. So we're kind of going to be looking for another agility weapon for your offhand.
Okay.
And a large fork is agility. It does a D8 +2 to primary weapon damage to targets within melee range. So basically, having the large fork in your hand, when you swing your cleaver, it's going to give you +2 to your damage.
Okay.
It's sort of like using them both at the same time.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you could use the lid of a barrel as a shield, which gives you some extra armor score. You could use a full table as a shield, which gives you more armor score, but because it's big and heavy and unwieldy, that does make you easier to hit.
Makes sense.
You're easier to hit, but you soak the damage better. A paring knife, which is finesse, +2 primary. So basically, it's just like the large fork. It's just finesse instead of agility. Festival whip, which is another presence weapon. Has a little more range. You can mark a stress to crack the whip and force all adversaries within melee range to back up. A tow line hook, which is a finesse weapon. On a successful attack, you can pull the target into melee range with you. And then a flare launcher.
A flare launcher?
This weapon temporarily lights up the area the flare lands in. I think, based on what you're telling me, you're probably either going to want the large fork, or if you want to go more defensive, one of the two shields.
I will go for
so
fork.
Which would you prefer?
I'm gonna fork people.
You will go for fork. I'm gonna fork you up.
It'll be glorious.
I'm gonna fork you up. Anyway. Fork. It's a forge fork. Large fork. All right, select. Okay. Now let's set your traits. So in this game, you don't roll stats, and you don't actually have like a number. You have a bonus. You're just doing the bonus. So you have first of all, you're gonna pick your trait that you're best at, and I'm assuming that's gonna be agility since that's your weapon. So agility is your best, so that's +2 automatically.
Right.
Now you have 2 different traits that can be +1. And your choices are strength, how strong you are, finesse, how dexterous your fingers are, that's picking pockets, picking locks, making little things, and so on. It's probably cooking. Instinct, that's your wisdom. Presence, that's your charisma. And knowledge, that's your brains.
I would like the finesse, please.
Okay, so we're going to put finesse at +1, and you get another +1 trait.
Strength, so I can lift food.
Okay, perfectly fine. Now, you have one stat that you're going to suck at.
No.
So, what do you want to suck at? Do you want to suck at instincts? You're just not all that wise. Maybe you don't pay attention to things, You let things slide. Presence, maybe you're a little meek. You've never really found your voice. Or knowledge, maybe you're just not all that smart.
The not paying attention to things one. Also, okay. Thank you very much for the care combo, and I stretched whatever and drip water.
Okay, so now we have your armor. You have a choice. You can either have quilted clothing. It has the least amount of protection, but it is very flexible, so it makes you harder to hit. You can wear a leather apron, which doesn't have it has a little more protection than quilted clothing and does not have a bonus as far as getting hit. Tree bark armor has more protection than the other two, and it's heavy, so it's going to make it you're going to be a little easier to hit. And then finally, there's a baking tray breastplate, which has the most armor as far as protecting, but it also makes you much easier to hit, and it's a -1 to agility, so I wouldn't suggest that since that's your primary. So are you going out there in clothes, in an apron, or some tree bark?
I'm going out in clothes.
Okay, quilted clothing. You're all flexible.
Yeah.
You gonna flex?
Yeah.
Let's see, what is that under? What do they call that? Quilted clothing. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick little search so I can put that in real quick.
Because I didn't do a lot of shadow. I did like the
I do apologize to your viewers that we're doing this in the middle of their time. This whole thing was sprung on me. This is for Dinner and a Game, who are a great group of people who put together TTRPGs. They do a lot of charity work. They had me run a charity stream last Christmas, actually, which was all the bozos attacking. It was Santa Claus bozos. Santa Claus clowns. Santa Claus killer clowns. There we go.
There you go.
So anyway, they do a lot of charity work, but the main, sort of the owner of Dinner and a Game, he got offered a job, and it's going to be really good for him, really good for his family, but they did not offer him money to move.
Ooh.
And he needs that desperate. Yeah, it's bad.
Oof.
So we are trying to drum up some funds for that. But I was told I was going to be doing this, or I was asked like at the beginning of this week. So
okay, I mean it's fine.
Woo. Okay. Starting inventory. Okay, you have a choice in your starting inventory. Do you want a minor health potion, which will heal you a little bit, or a minor stamina potion? A stamina potion will bring back some of your stress.
Stress?
Health. Yeah, health is basically hit points. Stress is used to fuel certain abilities, and once you're out of stress, then you start taking hit point damage instead.
I don't know what kind of abilities I would have, honestly.
We'll go with your instincts first, and then if we find that you have a bunch of stress abilities, we'll come back and change it.
Second one.
Yeah. Okay, so you want which one's the second one? Okay, so stress. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. We can always fix that. Okay, now you have a choice. This is just something cute that you have. You either have a sharpening stone, which makes a lot of sense given your weapons and what you have, or you have the drawing of a lover.
The other thing.
Okay, you got a sharpening stone. Yeah. Okay. Take 2 domain cards. Now you are Bone and Blade. So every class has 2 sort of aspects of themselves, and that gives them cards that give them special abilities. This is basically, if you're a wizard, this would be your magic. If you're a rogue, this would be your sneaky abilities, and so on. You get abilities from Blade, which is your use with weapons, and Bone, which is your physical prowess.
Okay.
So here are your options. I'm going to read the options, and you'll just tell me 2 of these that you want to pick.
Okay.
So we've got deft maneuvers. Once per rest, mark a stress to sprint anywhere within far range without making an agility roll. Hey, it makes you move fast once, but and then you'll have to rest.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Get back up. When you take severe damage, you can mark a stress to reduce the severity by 1 threshold. Ooh. So basically, yeah, and you can use that all the time. So that's pretty good for if you get hit really, really hard.
Okay, I like that.
I see it coming. When you're targeted by an they didn't use a camouflage condom. I see it coming. When you're targeted by an attack further than melee range, you can mark a stress to gain a bonus to your evasion. So in other words, if somebody shoots a bow and arrow at you, it basically allows you to dodge. Not dodge in close combat, but dodge in far combat.
I do kind of like that one.
It is good. Not good enough.
Oh.
When you roll your damage dice, you can re-roll any 1s or 2s. In other words, I didn't roll well enough on my damage dice. No, I hit you harder than that, damn it. Then there's Untouchable. Gain a bonus to your evasion equal to half your agility. So basically, your evasion would go up by +1.
Okay.
And then finally, Whirlwind. Extend your attack to other targets within very close range. There is no limiting factor? 1 second, let me read this. Because that's kind of... When you make a successful attack against a target within very close range, you can spend a hope to use the attack against all other targets within very close range. So yeah, you could basically be a blurring whirlwind and attack everybody close to you.
Oh. Okay.
They take half damage, but still. That's really nice. So, of those, which do you like? You want to be able to run fast? You want to be able to take a hit really hard?
The catching arrows thing.
Okay, so if somebody tries to attack you at range, let's see what the exact rules on that. When you're targeted by an attack made from beyond melee range, you can mark a stress to roll a d4 and gain a bonus to your evasion equal to the result against the attack. So yes, that's pretty good. Okay, so I See It Coming is your first one.
Yes.
And then we got Whirlwind, Untouchable, Not Good Enough, Get Back Up, and Death Maneuvers.
Untouchable.
Untouchable. Untouchable, that's what you are. Okay. And that's just straight up, you just get the bonus. You don't have to spend anything. That's just, you have a +1 to your evasion.
E.
Okay.
Oops. The style is
Okay.
consistent.
Now we're going to figure out what kind of person you are.
I be people.
So the first thing is your ancestry, which is basically a race.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to sort of give you a quick idea of what they are.
Mm-hmm.
If any of them immediately sound cool, go for it. If there's a specific race that you want to play, because you can do what's called being a hybrid, which is basically taking a special ability from one race and a special ability from another race and getting them both. So that's how you play like a half elf or a half orc. But it's also how you play like races that aren't listed. Like I played a golem by mixing together a clank, which is like a robot race, and the Galapagos, which are the turtle races.
Oh, okay.
So I was just really, really hard to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. We have the Aethers. The Aethers? Aether? They are humanoids who possess glowing auras and wings that can conjure at will. They are the descendants of Celestials. Okay, so yeah, you're basically an angel.
Oh.
Okay, you could be a Clank, and a Clank is, like I said, they're sentient mechanical beings. We have 2 Clanks already. One of them is basically playing Lumiere. They are, in fact, a candelabra.
I cannot. I'll say there, Astro, thank you very much for following. Oh, go ahead.
And somebody else is playing a teacup.
I cannot.
We have a Mrs. Pot and we have a Lumiere.
I'm so done. Get me out of here.
Well, again, that follows the theme of this game. Actually, they do say that this game is made for more humorous takes on things as well as adventure.
Okay.
So, and that's why people are running around hitting each other with frying pans, as opposed, because that's not going to fly in your regular D&D.
Yeah.
So anyway, you can play a Clank if you want to play something that is either a robot, clockwork, or inanimate in some way.
Okay.
You can play a Dracona, which is a wingless dragon in humanoid form. You can play a dwarf. I don't think I need to explain that.
Right.
You can play an Earthkin, descended from Earth elementals. You can play an elf, again. You can play an Emberkin, which is basically the same sort of elemental except you're fire. You can play a fairy, a winged humanoid creature with insectile features. Wings and so on. You can play a fawn, Mr. Tumnus. You want to go around with the goat legs and all that. Get real spicy on Saturday night because they're satyrs. Anyway. You can be a furbolg, which are bovine humanoids. Basically, furbolgs are either like minotaurs or they can be more peaceful, like anime style cowgirls. Cowboys and cowgirls. You can be a fun grill. Be a fun girl. Or a fun guy, because they're literally humanoid mushrooms. That's what they are.
That's adorable.
You can be a Galapa. Those are the anthropomorphic turtles. So if you want to become a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's how you do that. You can be a giant. Giants are kind of interesting in this game. First of all, they're not like full-on giants. They're more like about 8 feet tall, 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
You're born without eyes.
Oh.
And as you grow up, you start getting your eyes.
Oh.
And you might be a cyclops with 1 eye. You might have regular just 2 eyes, or you might be a triclops.
Oh.
You may have 3 eyes.
That is fascinating.
Okay, you can be a gnome. A goblin. A halfling. And a human.
Hello, human.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go dada on that. You can be an infernus, which is basically your tieflings. You can be a Katari, which is you want to be a cat girl. That's how you become. That's how you get cat girls. You can be an orc. You can be a ribbit.
Ribbit.
Can you guess what they are?
Are they frogs?
They are frogs.
Oh.
You can be a simian, which are monkeys. You can be a skykin, which again, we're going back to all those elementals. This is the air elemental. And a tidekin, which is the water elemental.
Oh. Was it a Tide Pod?
Any of that... Yes, don't eat them. Any of that sounding good?
I was kind of interested in the dragon thing.
Let's see what the dragons give you.
Yeah.
The Draconas, you get 2 special abilities. One, you get scales. Your scales act as natural protection. When you would take severe damage, you can mark a stress to mark 1 fewer hit point. Basically, you get scales protection.
Okay.
Elemental breath. Choose an element for your breath, such as electricity, fire, or ice. You can use breath against a target or group of targets within very close range, treating it as an instinct weapon. Your instinct sucks. That deals D8 magic damage using your proficiency.
My instinct does suck.
Now, what you could do if you still like the dragon and you want the scales, you could be like a hybrid and be part dragon and part something else, and then not worry about the elemental breath.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to make myself look as much like me as possible. That's mainly.
Honestly, mixing dragon and giant is probably a good bet.
I had the dumbest idea of me and of dragon and cow.
Dragon and Furbolg? Absolutely.
I was like, I don't want to. I'm not half cow, but
no. You may have a certain attribute that is often associated with yeah.
I'm just like, don't get any ideas, chat, but I could totally be half Furbolg, half dragon. It'll be fine.
So what is that? What you want to try?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that and just see what happens.
Okay, so you are a mixed ancestry. Select ancestry features for the top is going to be based on the dragon, and we do know that your fire breath isn't great, so we're going to have to go with scales on that one. And then for your bottom, which is the bovine. Let's see, what is the bovine bottom ability? Charge. When you succeed on an agility roll, which you're good at. Wait, is that top or bottom? No, that's bottom. That's the top. So you don't get charge. Let's see. Yeah, I know it was really nice looking, but yeah, the other one might be good too. Let's see. Unshakable. When you would mark a stress, roll a d6. On a result of 6, you don't mark it.
You know what? Yeah.
So all of your Okay, so you just don't get. I'm too blessed to be stressed, I guess.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Okay. Now we got to choose a community. Community is kind of like exactly what it sounds. It is what sort of people you either grew up with or where your mind is at. So a good example from the book is like highborn, if like you have noble blood. Hearthborn means you come from a humble origins, having lived in a small village, which kind of works.
Yeah.
Seaborn, Slyborn, Underborn, Wonderborn, Warborn, Wildborn.
I would think like the Humbleborn would be the best one, right?
Okay, so you want to go with Hearthborn? Let's see what their bonus is.
I'm humblebred.
When you help an ally, you can instead spend 2 points to make the advantage a D10 as opposed to a D. You help people really well.
Okay, I'll go with that.
That way we don't have to go.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too complicated, or else I'll forget.
Yeah. Choose your description. You can do that later.
Yeah.
Answer background questions. We can do that later.
Yeah.
We're just now doing stuff that has a mechanical thing because I do have to go and play my sprite who thinks she's a giant in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Choose your experience. Now this is a unique thing specific to the game.
Okay.
An experience in Daggerheart, your character's experience are one of the core ways to express their backstory and expertise through mechanics. An experience is a word or phrase used to encapsulate a specific set of skills your character has acquired over the course of their exciting life. Your character starts with 2 experiences at character creation, each with a +2 modifier, and you'll learn more throughout your adventures. Let's see, there's no list of experiences to choose from. Instead, find a word or phrase that embodies something distinctive about your character. Each experience should be specific. For example, talented or focus are too broad, as they can apply to almost any situation. Instead, you might say swashbuckler or magic studies. You also cure as flavors. So, I'm just going to read off some of the possibilities just to help you out here. Let's see, if your experience was based on your characteristics, you could be affable, battle-hardened, a bookworm, charming, cowardly, friendly, friend to all, helpful, intimidating presence, a leader, a lone wolf, loyal, observant, a prankster, have a silver tongue, sticky fingers, stubborn to a fault. Another might be like you could be an acrobat or a gambler or a healer or inventor. Or maybe you are an animal whisperer. Or maybe you can even go with phrases like catch me if you can, fake it till I make it, first time's the charm, hold the line, I won't let you down, and so on.
Distracted as hell.
Okay, you want to go with distracted as hell as one?
Yeah.
Okay. Distracted as hell.
Yeah.
An experience in obliviousness. Okay, that's the first one. What's the next one?
I guess I should. Let me choose a good one. Wait, no, socially direct. Like, I know how to just talk to people, whatever that is. Like, I'm blunt.
You don't know how to talk to people?
No, I do.
You're blunt.
Yeah, I'm blunt. I basically get to the point. I'm like, look here. Banana bread.
I'm going to put blunt and intimidating.
There you go.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a phrase in here instead.
Okay.
And the phrase is get to the point.
There we go. Let me move this up by just a smidge. So.
And they're like, I got to the point like 2 hours ago, but you've been distracted as hell.
There you go. Blunt is a... Hi, Amber. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? There we go. This is way better.
And that gives us your character sheet, which I have. Let me go ahead and go to your equipment and make sure that it is all. So you have a torch, you have a you have 50 feet of rope, some basic supplies, you have a cleaver, and a large fork, which are your weapons. You're wearing clothes, which is another kind of weapon. You got a sharpening stone. Alright, let's see, your hope is right there. Let's see, your minor damage threshold is a 6. Your major is a 12. We'll cover that in game. It's a lot to just throw out there right now.
Yeah.
Because one of the reasons why I picked this game, it's really easy to pick up, and it's one of those games that I can teach as we play very easily. So, for a lot of people, it's going to be their first opportunity to figure out how this game works and have fun with it.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that you're getting all your HP real quick. See, start evasion is 11, starting hit points is 6. You get +1 for the armor, +1 for your special ability. So yes, your evasion should be 13, which is good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think you are all. Oh wait, what's your HP? Yeah, HP is 6. Okay, I think you are all set.
Sweet.
Your character is done.
Woo, we did it.
Spiky Devilsman, that really depends on the campaign frame. So it could be green tusk orcs, it could be big pig face orcs, if you want to do more anime style. It could be a bunch of football hooligan 40k orcs, if you wanted to. So okay, they're called clanks, not clank. It is so funny to me. This game came out at the exact time that Hololive did the whole clankers thing.
Oh, they did?
And now that's become like a playful little semi-pretend slur against robots. So,
I cannot. Oh my god.
so
Oh,
yeah, I don't
Lord.
think Matt Mercer was expecting that to happen.
No,
There's
probably not.
There's no accounting for Hololive.
Actually.
Yes, Spicy Double Menu, absolutely. As opposed to a barrel, you could have the cover of a pot for a shield. Or you could say the pot is so heavy, I'm going to count it as the table shield. Either way would work with me. This game is really designed so that reskinning things is part of what you do. So if there's something that I kind of want to do it like that, but it doesn't really look, absolutely, we can fudge around with that.
And it just get this part. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Okay.
Sheesh.
So I was fighting the my selection tool. Okay.
No worries. It has more depth than I thought at first, because I thought it was going to be just a purely storyteller based system, which has its place, but I like some meat on the bones when it comes to mechanics. But I have played 2 different campaigns with it, one where I was playing like an Uber tank, and another one where I'm playing a rich kid and his giant robot maid bodyguard.
Nice.
And I just had a lot of fun with both of them, so
that's good. Let's see. Expand by 30.
Yeah.
Aha! Okay, but yeah, no, that's fine.
That's where my bunny right now looks like. I bet I could live there. I could live in there. No one would ever see me.
Like, I could totally just slip in. No one will ever know.
Yeah, because of course I could slip in. It's probably like coated in butter. Anyway.
Anyway. There we go. And
yeah, actually, there was an anime like that. That did happen.
Oh crap! I got the wrong.
Okay, it is 6:30. Your character is made. There are a couple of things that we'll need to do the day of. But I will catch you then, and we will discuss it then.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe get together around 3 or 4 p.m. CST.
Okay, I'll try to, though I might be at the house. That's why I was trying to make sure it wasn't later, but I will try to get home as soon as I can.
Absolutely. Like I said, it'll be super simple to just sort of slip in there. Oh, this is something that's kind of important, and it is up to you on whether or not you want to say this out loud in chat, or if you want to send it to me in message. Dinner and a Game is very concerned and not concerned. They're good people, and they want to be sure that nobody ends up in a game where they're feeling uncomfortable.
Okay.
For any reason, either because like someone's playing the game and just trying to force a romance on them or something like that, or because there's like, oh, I don't want to see any children getting harmed. And that's part of this sort of thing. So they use the concept of lines and veils. Lines is don't cross this line, don't have it in the game, and a veil is it's okay to have it in the game, but make it off screen. I don't want to like get into the gory bits,
Okay, that's fine.
Is there any line or veil you want to say now, or you can also type it to me later if you'd rather wait?
I'll type it to you later because I know there's one thing that triggers me every time, so I will send that to you.
Absolutely, and that's one of the reasons why it's done. It can be done publicly so that everybody knows and has it on there, and it can also be done privately because sometimes you don't want to share that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no problem.
All right. I hope that you can envision this character in your head because I can, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
I think it'll be great.
Yeah, and if it's not, it's only 4 hours of your life.
It'll be worth a try.
That's what I was telling myself last night. After I did a session 0, after running a Cyberpunk Red game, after giving 6 vials of blood, after seeing Superman. Whew! Yesterday was a day.
Fun times. Okay.
Superman's a good movie, though.
That's good.
No spoilers, but I was super happy.
Nice. Well,
there is one spoiler I'll give you right now. No Kevin Costner.
Ooh.
It's so good.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and let you go.
I firmly believe Kevin Costner ruins every movie. He's always the worst part of the movie.
You do.
All right.
Laters.
Laters.
Later.
Have a fantastic stream.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye. We are almost situated here. Okay. We are almost done. We are almost done, chat. Look at this. We're almost done. Let me just make sure. This looks good. I might need to compact it a little bit. There we go. Anyway. I love the piece of art there. Yep, we have Laura, our favorite maid. Yeah, okay, yep. Let's need to compact things just a little bit. There we go. Other than that, I think she's fine. Who's gonna hopefully normally the she goes by they them, but yes. But yeah, that was super fun. Okay. That's not what you meant. But yeah, I love you. Okay, so but we are, I believe we are done. I'm just making sure that the style is consistent across the board, which I think it is. There we go. Because I want to make sure, ow, my hands. I just want to make sure this is nice and simple. So yep. So here we go. We have so we have everybody. Let me close this. What did I say? All right, so we got me. This is how this started. It's me and my donut thing. We have Daniel by the pool, and then we also have Laura by the beach. So I think these are turning out very, very cute. So, but yeah. Wait, is the bun starting already? Because I was gonna raid into Bishy. Show the Daniel one again. Okay. We got Daniel. Daniel lives. We got the Daniel again. Yes, he's very much you're not seeing anything in the upper chest area. But he's so cute though. Look at him. He's adorable. He's a very cute. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing post next. But yeah. Damn, Daniel back in again with the shades. I love Daniel's one a lot. I wanted to keep it because I want to keep these all really, really simple. So I had to try to make sure I didn't make it too complicated, because I think like I like mine, like obviously this is all where it started. I look like I'm about to explode though. But then yeah, we got the Daniel one, which I'm gonna re-release all of them all together, and then now we have Laura, so we got the Laura collectible. So yay. I believe Bishy is actually streaming now, so let me make sure so I can raid the bun. Let's see, then since I'm done anyway. Let's see. Let me make sure, because I believe they were streaming. Not yet. God dang it. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna raid the Bishy bun, but I think they went somewhere else. So crapola. Oh well. Let's see. Where am I? What was I gonna do? Okay. What was I gonna? I was gonna do something and I forgot what it was. Fuck. Anyway. But yeah, so next time, probably next week. Oh, also for the tomorrow, I don't really plan on streaming the Dagger Heart thing, but I will announce it. It's probably gonna just be on like Bishy's channel or someone else's channel. I don't really plan on streaming it just because I am tired. Indeed, thanks for the stream. This came out super cute though. Like, I kind of want to make, when I'm done, I might make these into little, I honestly might make these into either little coasters or little keychains just for me because of how cute they are. I might do that because I know how to print my own stuff, so I might do that. That'd be super cute. Let's see, who's alive? Who's alive right now? Where let's who do we have here? Excuse me. I'm kind of a lazy ass. I kind of just want to like just end as is because I'm tired. No, is live. They're all dead. Every single one. Vivid why. I might just kind of end stream as is just because I'm so freaking tired, man. I'm tired. Wanna go to sleep? Oh wait. You know what? Wait, no, I found somebody. I simply speak the facts. We have Sane's alive. I don't think I've ever raided Sane before. They were like, I don't know, doing some type of cafe nonsense, so we can do that. I'm gonna wait till after the thing ends, but again, thank you very much for joining me today. Today was very fun. I know it was also very chaotic. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. Let's see, right. Let me go get the Sane here. Let's see. I know the name is not Sane Francisco. It's not, but I kind of want to call him Sane Francisco. All right. All right, everybody. But again, thank you very much for joining me today. If you are watching the VOD, don't forget to be good, behave, and don't be a menace. I love you very much. Drink water and I don't know, eat kiwi with the skin on. I will be posting this on Twitter in a little bit. But anyway, love you. Goodbye. Bye.